Yeah, last night after the game when I got home, I was made aware that there was a video and I was alleged to have used a slur on the ice. At that point, I came back to the rink to meet with Kyle. So we talked about things and I told him what happened, and at that point we agreed to let the process play out with the league because they were going to take action. And I was 100% confident that I didn't use the word, so we allowed the process to play out. It was difficult at times to not make a statement because how strongly I felt about it and the fact that it is a very important issue. But I'm very happy that it came out today, that word wasn't used by me, and I think it's an opportunity for us as a team to realize that there's really no place for slurs like that in sport and in life.
After I was getting ready to leave here last night, and Steve made me aware that there was a movement on social media that had alleged that Morgan Rielly had used the homophobic slur on the ice, directed at Brad Meyer, the official, returned back to Scotiabank Arena, called Morgan back, and the league at that point got involved, and we cooperated fully with the league. When it came out that it was Morgan who was alleged to have used the homophobic slur, was surprising to me, to say the least. I've known Morgan now for 5 years, and this is a cause that he supported socially throughout his time here. And a few weeks ago, independent of all of this, had gone to our community department and to Steve Keogh and asked to be formally involved in the Pride Parade in Toronto this upcoming June. So knowing that from a few weeks ago, and then combining that with the incident of last night, I was very surprised that Morgan was alleged to have said such a thing on the ice. And instead of going on the defensive last night, we went through the process with the league, which obviously, as everyone has read, involved communicating with the official who was right there beside Morgan, and reviewing all the audio, and obviously speaking to Morgan about it, who unequivocally denied it, knowing Morgan's character and how definitive he was that he did not utter a homophobic slur. I was relieved when the results of their investigation came forward today.
I didn't hear it. I know that I didn't use that word and I didn't hear it during play, but I did listen to the video, and there are different ways to listen to the video, and when it's a topic that's very serious, you tend to think what may have been said, but I know that I didn't say it and I didn't hear it during the play, and I'm not sure whether it came from the ice or not.
I've listened to it so many times, and I've heard every different theory, and you kind of convince yourself. You can hear hundreds of different things as you go through it, as every different theory of who said what mic did it come from. There's 10 mics that are used in a game like last night. Which mic picked it up? Where was it from? Was it the same cadence of voice? Like, it's a difficult thing to discern.
Your first reaction is like, you want to make a statement to help yourself to make it clear that what's being alleged isn't true. But after meeting with Kyle, we felt that it was important to let the process play out, and be it difficult because the issue is extremely serious. I was confident that it would work out because I know what I said, and I think that was the right move, to let the league go through their channels, and it was a long evening, but I'm glad that it worked out.
I think some people rush to judgment, and that's what happens in 2019. But there are a lot of people in our community, and people that we know, or people who have family members, and where they are affected by homophobia every single day in our community, and all throughout the world. And every time it's even thought that those types of words are uttered in our facility or anywhere, I think we have to do our part as the Toronto Maple Leafs to use this situation, to continue to do our part to rid casual homophobia, vulgar homophobia, things that make people of any sexuality or sexual orientation feel uncomfortable and unsafe in our facilities. And think that's, if you're talking to Morgan, he's of the same mind, and that's where we stand on it today.